Hello there, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. I'm so happy that you guys are here. We are going to, of course, take a look at your material world. Of course, spiritual messages come out because that's all part of the package on this channel. And then we look at your love life. This week we are using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. And I just kind of wanted to start out with something very positive for the new year for you guys. If you are new to my channel, again, welcome. I already just said what we do here, but I also want you guys to know that these are for my subscribers, these candles that I create every week. I make a candle with my own intentions in them for you guys, but I keep it pretty broad so that you can kind of make it your own, whatever your wishes or intentions are. This one is for abundance and wealth, but while I was creating it, good luck kept coming up as the intention, and so I put good luck into this candle as well. This one is for happiness and joy, but prosperity kept coming up a lot as I was creating this candle, so that is there as well. And then this is for true love. All of these must be made from your highest intentions and your highest good for you and all of those involved. Otherwise, the wishes and intentions don't work. That's the way my magic works. And, if you hate that, then I'm probably not the channel for you. Okay, so let's get into it, you guys. What is going on with my beautiful Pisces for the next 7 days in their material world, spirit? What's going on with Pisces next 7 days? Pisces next 7 days. Pisces material world, spirit, next 7 days. Pisces material, next 7 days. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. This is very much Jupiter energy for me, and Jupiter is moving into your sign. It already did. So Jupiter is in Pisces right now, which is very, very fruitious for you. So if you have been working towards some manifestations and goals, I do think that they are happening for you guys soon. Let's keep going now. Material world, spirit. The Fortune's Wheel is, of course, a card of destiny, and this is a card of wishes. So the Nine of Water is your wishes coming true. You can see this diamond here. And so, I think that you guys are manifesting abundance. Again, what that means for you is going to be different, Pisces, but I do think that there's some fortune here. I think that for some of you, you've been thinking of writing a book, and Spirit is saying that you should definitely do that, because I think that could be a key to some fortune. Maybe there's a book that you're reading about manifesting. Thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Water, this is your own energy as well. And I should say that this is all on some level feels Piscean, with Jupiter being your co-ruler here. And then we have the Nine of Water, which is second decan Pisces. So that would be the second 10-day period when the sun is in Pisces. It could also mention a Pisces moon, if you are here and you have a Pisces moon. And then also Queen of Water is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be the divine feminine. This could just be you, but I don't feel like this is gender specific. This is someone who is just very in tune and receptive and loving and compassionate. Bottom of the deck is Temptation, you guys. So I'm feeling this energy here. The bottom of the deck is Temptation, and that could be Capricorn energy. We are in Capricorn season right now. But I'm also seeing that this beautiful angel here is taking a little bit of a nap on top of this apple that she maybe took a bite out of, and it maybe cost her a little bit of some time here. So Spirit wants you to remember that, make sure that you are keeping your highest good in mind when it comes to your decisions. You don't have to, when temptation comes out, it's not about you never you know, falling into temptation, because we are human in this existence. Even though we are divine, we also have this human body, and we do have needs. And so Spirit is like, let's just not forget that we are spiritual beings in human bodies, though. Okay, for some of you guys, I think that this is kind of referring to the fact that you may have partied kind of hard over the holidays, and it might be time for you to kind of really take a look here and see what, you know, take some stock about what happened and what went down, and possibly take a step away from any temptations that you might have. Okay, so let's clarify this energy, please, Spirit. What is a deck for me? The Fortune's Wheel. All right, we're going to use the Energy Oracle. I think I might add some light over here, you guys. I mean, it is still afternoon, mid-afternoon, and it's getting pretty dark out. All right, Spirit, talk to me about this Fortune's Wheel for Pisces. What is the fortune here for Pisces? Goddess of the Moon. So yes, the moon's energy, again, I just talked about you guys possibly having a Cancer moon. Or this could also talk about the full moon in Cancer, which is coming up. You may be able to manifest something pretty abundant. For some of you, if you do have like that witchy energy, that witchy vibe, this could also be talking about something that you have been manifesting for a while. It's going to come forward. Maybe a ritual that you did over the holidays is going to happen. I am getting the word sacrifice, though. So for some of you, it's like you're trying to manifest something, and the thing that you aren't seeing is that you're holding on to something that doesn't serve this higher aspect of you, this higher, with the temptation there. It could be, you know, maybe like a food addiction, you know, or something to that level. It doesn't have to be, no, that's a pretty big level, not gonna lie. But it's pretty difficult to overcome, but you can. With all of these other cards, you can. The Goddess of Moon with these cards is saying that you have the ability inside you to manifest all of your dreams. Okay, one second, you guys. In fact, some of you guys, your dreams have been very, very strong lately. Dreams specifically, rest and rejuvenation. So while you are dreaming, you may be getting a lot of insight into what you want the most, and how to get it is also something that I'm seeing here. Some of you are like, oh my God, is this too good to be true? And no, absolutely not. I think that you guys are manifesting something very, very powerful here. And I think that your Jupiter being in your home planet is going to be very, very helpful for you as well. And again, I'm getting that Cancer moon time. Okay, Spirit, what's another deck? All right, we're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle. Okay. Woo, the way that came out. Listening. One second, you guys. So not only are you getting messages in your dreams about what you are manifesting, I think that some of you can hear in song lyrics, or maybe you have seen some birds and you recognize that they are a sign. We have 52 and 53 right after each other. And so I think that you guys are moving into... it's a progression, right? Like you're moving up, you're moving towards something that you knew was going to come and was going to happen. Now with Fortune's Wheel, I do want to say that it is on the table. So is it happening in the next 7 days or so? I can't really promise that. I can tell you that it's happening soon though. But I don't have like a lot on here that tells me it's happening like right now. Now, Goddess of the Moon, when is the Cancer? I think the moon in Cancer is actually like a couple, I don't think it's next week, I think it's the week after, but I don't quote me on that, you guys. But I do think that you're going to see quite a bit happen within the next couple of weeks for sure. I'm also getting such a Neptunian vibe from this, and maybe it's just your energy here that I'm getting, you guys. So there is a conjunction coming up with Neptune and Jupiter, both in Pisces, that is super fruitious, fortitious. I don't remember the name of that word, but it's very lucky. Okay. Bottom of the deck is home. And so some of you may be wishing for a new home, but what I'm feeling like is that some of you guys are moving into a place that feels like home. And you are very, very open to this, okay, because you have manifested it, okay? So if you are working on getting a new house or having the money for a house, I do think it's coming very soon. And for some of you, this is like a, oh, I just heard home-based business, so that's possible for you guys that need to be working from home. That could be something that's happening as well, but, you know, it's not anything. Maybe that's why I'm getting Neptune. So stay away from anything that is like pyramid scheming. All right. I'm getting that very, very loud and clear. Don't do that. It's not where your money should go. That is possibly where the temptation comes in with that card. It's like somebody could be trying to sell you on something and your gut, you know, which is very, very strong here, is telling you something doesn't sound quite right. So don't fall for it is what I'm being told here. You have something much, much better coming. What's another deck here, please, Spirit? Okay, we're going to use the Angel Guide. This is by Kyle Gray. For our Queen of Water, Spirit. Tell me about our Queen of Water. Pisces, your energy is just so strong. Beautiful and strong. Queen of Water, please, Spirit. Thank you. Manifesting. I've been saying it this whole time. You guys are manifesting. So this is beautiful. When this card comes out, it's telling you that manifestations are happening for you and that there are signs all around you to know that they're happening. And you can trust in that. Ask and receive is a huge sign that something that you have asked for is coming, you guys. So beautiful. All right, Pisces, let's get one more card here about material world for the next 7 days, Spirit. What's coming up for Pisces next 7 days in the material world? Pisces next 7 days, material world. Thank you. Respect boundaries. I think that this has to do with a person I think is trying to sell something to you guys. You know, I know that a lot of you guys, you are super kind and you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You're so compassionate, but I do think that they're trying to win one or get one over on you. So just be very aware of that. If it sounds too good to be true, my loves, it is. All right. This is not the thing that you're manifesting. You have more because success is coming. Don't fall short of what you could truly be because you feel bad for someone else. Okay. I really think that you guys have something beautiful coming and, you don't need to be part of a pyramid scheme to get it. All right, so let's move into love. If this is where you're leaving me, Pisces, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys soon on another video. Please make sure you like this video, comment down below if it resonated, and then subscribe to receive these blessings. And let's move into love. Okay. All right, so we use the Modern Love Tarot. All right, Spirit, what's going on with love and Pisces, please? Six of Wands, that is second decan Leo energy. This is the victory card. This is the card that, you know, you have overcome some obstacles and you come out on top and you're the best at your game, Pisces. Or you could be talking to a second decan Leo. Totally fine. Another one, please, Spirit. Almost. I'm going to put that out there so I can take a peek at it. Five of Pentacles. You guys, I do think that some of you, this could be talking about what you overcame, okay? There's this feeling of being left out in the cold here. It's something that, like, maybe some of you were in a relationship or were married and somebody stepped out on you. It could, I'm literally seeing, usually I see this very literally, but this time I'm literally seeing someone coming home and seeing someone that is supposed to be in a relationship with you with someone else. It's kind of that scene from, crap, what was it? I cannot remember the name of it, but it's like she comes home and all of her stuff is outside, you know, and her person has been stepping out this whole time, and I'm kind of seeing that, but I'm also seeing you moving into a victory regardless of how someone dealt you a pretty shitty hand. Okay, thank you. Two of Pentacles coming out. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands, so more Leo energy there, you guys. You might have some prominent Leo in your chart. One second. Jupiter in Leo could also be a placement there. Five of Pentacles is Taurus energy, first decan Taurus energy, so you could have Venus in Taurus, or you could be first decan Taurus, and then you've got some prominent Pisces energy. And then the Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So recently, I think that you guys may have had some contact with an ex, is what I'm hearing. And it really kind of put you back into a space where I feel like it was someone that devalued you, is unfortunately what it feels like to me. But the thing is that I see your glow up. I see that my Pisces have actually moved into something much stronger. But it might have actually for a second shook you a little bit. Like, it's like your core was like a little bit like, okay, I hope that wasn't a crack. And it wasn't a crack. Like, it's more like the crack in knuckles. Like, I'm ready, I'm coming out fighting kind of thing. For some of you, I do think that there is a possibility of, what am I hearing here? I'm hearing that there's a possibility of reconnecting with someone that you thought wasn't an option anymore. This is not the person that was a shitty person. This is someone else. This is someone that you didn't think was an option anymore. And it's like, I'm getting like this song, Look at Me Now. And I really feel like it's like part of your glow up. Okay. It's part of it's part of this transformation for you. Okay. So let's, pull some more cards because, you know, I want to make sure that we're getting a full picture here. All right, Pisces, what is going on here for the next 7 days? Some of you have an option between, maybe it's a Leo and maybe it's, you know, a Taurus, but some of you have an option between two people, okay? And I'm going to say that you are going to choose with your heart. That's for sure. But one of the things is like one of them makes significantly more money, Pisces. And I don't think that that is the person. It's almost like it's part of their thing. If they talk too much about their money, that's how you know, like, that's not the person. Okay, the other person is like really down to earth. They've got kind of a fiery personality and maybe not something that you normally would go after, but I do think that they are the better option. Like they're just the better option because the other person I feel like would leave you out in the cold eventually. All right. 6 of Wands, Spirit. What's this here for? That's a very specific message. Probably not for all of you, just for a few. What is that for? 6 of Wands, Spirit, victory. Ooh. Do I take both? Top? Okay. No. Okay, we're going to put that at the bottom. All right, so this is my beloved. I love this. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. I am getting that for some of you guys that you have an option to visit someone. So this could be someone from your past, not gonna lie. For others of you, the 6 of Wands right now is reminding me of travel. And so I do think that there is a possibility of meeting someone that maybe you do know, you've already met them, or they are someone from your past, but I think that there is definitely already a connection there on some level, even though For some of you, I do feel like it could be like someone online, but you would have to travel to meet them. And Spirit is like, so far Spirit's liking this one, not gonna lie. Well, you know, I'm liking this one too. All right, so nothing is missing. So it feels like you guys might be apart from each other, but even when you're apart, there's like quite the strong connection. Okay, Five of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is a gateway to the soul. I just feel like this is like, for the person, you know, my Pisces out here who's got a couple of options. You do have someone here that maybe is physically away from you, but there's a very strong connection. And then this other one is this person who I think is trying to get you to choose them based on what looks good on paper. Okay, and Spirit is saying that the right person for you, you will know in your heart, and it does not, like, you cannot answer that person in your mind, okay, or for that person in your mind. I do think that there's like, I've got somebody here that I think kind of brags about their social status or something like that. I don't really care for this energy. It feels a little like 80s sitcom, you know, like very much like you can't get around how like douchey it is. All right, Two of Pentacles. Or sheet, you guys. Ah! All right, I'm not going to take those. I'm sorry, that was just me going off. Let's put those in the center, though. All right, Two of Pentacles, Spirit, for my Pisces. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Yeah, so Spirit's like, I've said this to you guys before. Sometimes I'm not even sure why I'm reading for you, because I think that deep down you know who the person is, and maybe it's just that you needed a calm reminder, okay, that you know what's right for you. And you know, I feel like this person's a little bit more douchey and pressury kind of feeling, and manipulative. So, yeah. Like, they're the kind of person that would kind of shame you for not choosing them. Okay, I don't know I don't like that, though. All right, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So what I was just saying, and I'm going to tell you guys, this is a very specific scenario, so this might not even resonate for everybody, but I'm seeing like this person who I don't like them, okay? And the reason is because when I was reading that card, I saw them unable to accept tiny, tiny things. So this could be someone who throws a like absolute conniption because, you know, they ordered the broccoli, but it came out with cauliflower. You know, like, this is the kind of thing that I'm getting from this card. And I just want you guys to know that this is, I mean, it's going to be clear as day, but I feel like some of you needed someone else to say it, okay? Let's talk a little bit more about this week here for my lovely Pisces. Six of Wands, Spirit. Six of Wands. If you don't feel like you have a choice between two people right now, I think that Spirit is saying to choose yourself, because the Six of Wands is about having the self-confidence to move forward into a victory, okay, as well. So even if there's not like a super confident person, Spirit is saying that the right person for you would not act like this. And so it's okay for you to move on from that, okay? You will have the right person. You know, they are beyond space and time. So it's just a matter of patience. Okay, so Spirit wants me to give both of these. I do think that while I was talking, like, this is just to remind you that you guys, if you're not in a relationship right now, there is one coming, and you will know, okay? They're not douchey and they're not toxic. And they will be willing to, you know, they're going to be able to say the things that are on their mind. There's no manipulation there. They're very clear about how they feel and what they do. With Express Your Love, they're going to tell you. It's going to be no, like, you're not going to have to guess. There's not going to be anything up in the air. There's not, like, I don't really know how they feel. They're going to tell you. In past life relationship, you're going to feel like you've known them before with the Six of Wands, okay? And in fact, they may even say something that reminds you of a dream, is what I'm getting, okay? Or something like that. Past life relationship could also talk about someone from your past, you guys. So there could be a reconciliation with someone, but we'll keep going here. But I did talk about that a little bit earlier. of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Pisces. Thank you. With true love coming out, now I did kind of want to come over here, but I am going to put it here because I kind of think that you know who is your true love and who is not your true love. I think that this really felt like, if this was your true love, then why are you on the outside looking in, is what it felt like. Okay, so I think that you know who your true love is. I think that a lot of my Pisces are watching this and they know exactly who their person is, and they know that behavior would not fly. For some of you, you are wondering if your true love is this kind of toxic person because that's what they told you that they are. Okay, and that doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to you, but you know, you are feeling like, oh well, maybe I'll give them a chance. This is your, it's not your person kind of message. I'm gonna get some more cards here, you guys, but I do feel very strongly like this is you have true love coming up for you if you are not already in a relationship. Some of you are in a relationship, and your true love, you already know that that is who they are, but this reminds you very much of a person in your past who was very toxic and left you out in the cold. I think that they were very manipulative, and I think that they may have said things like, we belong together and all of that. Okay. I am going to keep going though here. Oops. This is Two of Pentacles here for my Pisces. Two of Pentacles for Pisces. I'm getting this vibe from this card where she's just kind of like, you've got to be kidding me. So I feel like some behaviors you've been noticing with someone and you can't believe it, but you're giving them a chance regardless. Okay. If you need permission to walk away from this douchebag, I'm absolutely giving it to you. Thank you. Romantic feelings, yes, these come in the future. But I do think that a lot of you, again, for some of you, you have a choice, and it's going to be between two people, and one person is like no nonsense, not trying to hide, does not manipulate, like just says what's on their mind. And you feel like that connection before. And the reason why you're really screwed up is because the other person is like, no, I'm absolutely the best thing that's ever happened to you on paper. And you're like, I don't know, right? Well, Spirit is like, choose with your heart. Okay, you have absolutely the power to make all of the changes in this relationship and in this scenario. And I kind of feel like you have more power than you think you do with this really toxic person here. I kind of feel like you saying that I only want a partnership and I only want true love and I will not settle for less. And that catches them off guard, and they're trying to like come up with different ways to show you that they're actually the best for you on paper. It's a very like weird manipulation thing. Okay, but Spirit is saying that it's a person that you know in your heart, and that you know you want to explore more with. Okay, calling in your soulmate. I think a lot of you have a future person coming up that is your actual true love. Okay, I do not think that manipulator, you know, McMahon over here is your person. And I meant McMahon as in like the last name, like not that this is definitely a man, because these toxic people can come in any gender expression. Okay, tell me more, Spirit, about the Six of Wands. Past life relationship and express your love. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. You guys, there's a very big possibility that you are reconciling with someone who you really, really cared about in the past. For some of you, you did that. Okay. Really, and she already knows who she is because I just thought of this, but this does remind me of a scenario of one of my Pisces who also happens to have a very strong Leo placement, which I think that this could be it. And a person from her past popped up right when she definitely met the love of her life, but it was re-meeting them. Okay, so like all of those feelings came back, but she was in a relationship with someone who was absolutely toxic and terrible and awful and manipulative. Okay, and who wanted to believe that they were the love of her life, but absolutely was not the love of her life. I got to witness this whole thing, and I want you guys to know that, you know, this is how true love can work out sometimes. The person did, you know, she is with her soulmate for sure right now. She is with her true love for sure. I do think that there was definitely a time where you know, the manipulator tried it. He really did. All right, just kind of a shitty person though. Okay. And again, these could be signs as well, but it doesn't have to be. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. I told you guys, he's toxic as F. Gaslighting, stalking, yeah, lying, manipulating. Now I'm just adding words. One more, please, Spirit, for my beautiful Pisces. Uh-oh, I think I flipped just a few. Oh, just the one. Love call. Yeah, you guys are about to receive a call from the right person. This does kind of look like a phone up here, which is funny because I think it's supposed to be a kite for this kite surfer. But I do think that you are going to choose the person who really does, they're good at expressing their love. Over here we have express your love, and then we have express your love on both sides. This is a person who is not terrified of telling you that they feel the way that they feel, that they, you know, I have feelings and I would like to talk about them, you know, and they don't manipulate you with their feelings at all. In fact, it's just like very refreshing because it's just like they're not terrified of them. Maybe they are on some level, but that's why they talk about them. That's why they're like, let's put this out here. Let's like name the elephant in the room because I am in love with you, you know, Pisces. You are an incredible person, and I think that I want to be with you. And it's like, oh, thank you for making my choice for me. Because it's like there's no manipulation behind it, but you guys know in your gut when that's happening. I do think that there is, you know, it shows up sometimes, especially if this was in the past. For some of you who have not experienced this, I do think that you're going to have to make a choice at some point, and you are going to choose your heart. And I think that that is absolutely beautiful because I see true love here. I do. I see that this was a soulmate connection, 100%. And someone else was trying to like hone in on that whole vibe. And you're like, no, you know what? This is not what a soulmate does. Soulmates do not do this. Okay. Don't forget that we had our Queen of Wands here, you know, who she wouldn't, she don't play. She knows what she deserves, okay? The bottom of the deck is keys on the ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. I am hearing that some of you, this is like a very passionate connection from the beginning, and maybe, you know, you guys, things fell off, and then you met somebody else, and then, you know, when they come back in, you're like, do they even, is this really like happening? Because I thought that it was, you know, just a thing. I didn't think it was a thing, you know, but I think also for you, it's telling you that you have more options than you think you do. Okay. So if you're feeling stuck right now, I want you to know that there is love out there. There's true love out there, and it's not a manipulative feeling. It's not a gross, toxic feeling. Okay. I promise you that it's better out there. All right, you guys, let's get one more love card. Pisces. Ooh. They don't deserve you. Did you notice how that like came over here? They don't deserve you, you guys. So your manipulative person doesn't deserve you. The person that's like you're very passionate about. So I think that that's also a really big sign, because we've had some cards that, yeah, my beloved, you know, they think about you when you're not even there. They want you, power. And then of course the Six of Wands is a very passionate card. So I think that they want you is the person that you are supposed to be with. There's like no doubt whatsoever. They have told you. They're just like, I can't even. They're probably better with their words than I am, but they want you is the bottom of the deck energy. So you've got one person out there that doesn't deserve you, and another person who absolutely does. And they're going to make it very, very clear. Okay, Pisces? This could occur in the next 7 days. Not gonna, like, it really could. For some of you, this was just kind of confirmation of a relationship and its pattern, how it already happened. But for some of you, this is what's going on right now. But this is a timeless reading, so here we go. Okay, one more message for Pisces, please. Meditate. Yeah, for some of you, if you're like very not clear right now because maybe of all the manipulation and they're gaslighting you, Spirit wants you to go deep, all right? And really, really, you guys are so psychic. And there is an incredible ability within you to really, really know what is going on. And I think that Spirit wants you to do that. They want you to get very deep, and those answers will come with meditation. You are growing, you are learning. Some of my Pisces are pretty new to relationships, and so this might feel painful. I know it's going to, actually, because I don't see it as a very anything but toxic, to be fair. But I want you to know that as long as you have a connection to Source, as long as you have connection to love at all times, you will still attract this beautiful story in, okay? This is your story, you guys. And I think it's okay. I think you're gonna own it. The confidence is gonna come pretty soon, and then that just brings everything in and just washes this nastiness away. Okay, Pisces, this has been your reading. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so honored to read for you, and I would love if you would please comment down below if it resonated. Make sure you give me a huge thumbs up, and subscribe, because these candles are for you, and that's how you get your blessings. Okay, so that was all I have for you. Again, so much gratitude and love, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.